Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 13th episode in this arc of watching movies with guys with swords in it. That's typically what happens. And they're an important genre that need to be respected, understood, analyzed.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Thank you all.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
I agree.
Swords are an important genre.
Yeah.
They are. They really are.
And so, after the wonderful Braveheart, of which, Sargon, what did you think of Braveheart? Wasn't that fun that you joined us for Braveheart?
Yeah, sorry I missed that one. But if it helps, I don't hate Braveheart, but it's... I mean, I would have just been enjoying Longshanks the whole time.
He's pretty funny.
You just hate that it inspired Scottish independence.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It got me really passionate about murdering English people. Like before that, it was just like a casual occupation. Now I'm really like invested in it. So
The problem with Scotland is there are too many Scots.
I mean, you know, where's the lie?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
he's
think-
not wrong. He's not
Guys,
wrong.
I
Even
don't
Scottish
think
people
you
hate
could
Scottish people.
And well, I mean, and now we're moving on to another famous, great, just like Braveheart, Ironclad. Whose idea was this?
The cultural footprint of this movie is immeasurable, I would say.
Literally because it's too small to measure.
It's not. It's unmeasurable. You're right. It can't be measured. We cannot measure it. That's true.
The only thing I remember about it is that those are famous people in it, like Brian Cox, which is why I'm okay with watching it.
Yeah, you said Cox.
I have never seen this film. I only know it by reputation, and so I'm bracing myself. It's like,
Well, I mean, you
I don't
guys all
recall it being
enjoyed
bad.
Kingdom of Heaven, and
Yeah.
so well, you know, if you thought that
no,
was
that's
a
a hot
thrill ride, well, strap yourselves in,
hang on,
boys.
Oh.
hang on. What
I think
do
I'm
you
having a heart attack.
enjoy
I can't
Kingdom of
even
Heaven,
hear.
sir?
It was.
I liked Kingdom of Heaven.
I guess that's my roundabout
Yeah,
way of
Sargon
saying
liked
it's
it.
not-
There you go.
This movie isn't exactly, gripping.
We'll see about that. You could be the critical liar for all I know.
It
Oh
might
my
be, yeah.
God.
Done.
According to
Critical.
Twitter, I probably am.
Well, is everyone
Critical
ready to
thinker.
jump into this ironcladded
Sure.
film?
So
Yeah.
ready.
I've
Yeah.
got my thing ready. Yeah, I'm so.
Gross. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was a fast one.
Movie
Dang.
time.
This movie's an interesting one because it was always our backup choice for a film. Like if we're in a situation where only half of us are available, it's like, no, fuck it, we'll just watch Ironclad then.
Well, if Ironclad were a person, he'd be like, wow.
It's like the least
Content
interesting
film?
person in the room. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or is this content film?
Whatever
Jonathan
this movie's gonna
English
be,
film.
it's-
Wait, isn't that the the Mr. Bean
Johnny
spy
English.
character?
Johnny
Johnny
English, you're miles off.
I way prefer the idea that Rhode Atkins.
Oh, okay.
made this-
Jonathan
shit.
15,
English
right.
and Johnny English are not miles off. I will not be gaslit into thinking that.
Gas him.
Oh, I better listen to the story.
John was renowned for losing wars with France, levying punitive taxes.
Is this Charles
and sleeping
Dance?
with the wives of barons.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Oh,
We saw some titties.
And became
Right, so
locked
this
in
is
a
the signing of
bloody
Magna Carta,
civil
cool.
war. In time, the Knights Templar were
oh,
drawn
listen
into
to
his
that
conflict.
glorious voice.
With the help of these highly
He gets
trained
associated
warrior
with so
monks,
much shit, though.
King John
I know because his
got-
agent's like, I got an offer, and he's like, wow, take it.
Probably got
Do
paid
it.
for this.
It's like, do you want to read the script? No, I'm
No.
sure it'll be great.
The Magna Carta was sealed at Runnymede on the 15th of
A
June
runny mead.
in the year of
Ew.
our
Yeah, I've had
Gross.
those days.
150.
Is there even any magma involved?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, it should be lava carta because it's at the surface now, right?
Really difficult to sign lava, though, I've discovered.
I've done it. Easy.
Is that a Welsh thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Don't
set in
remember what he did
Wales.
next.
Rather,
So
it was
you
filmed
made-
in Wales.
So whatever happens here, you made that up for the film.
Oh
Got
no,
it.
your booties are gonna get wet.
Some days I just like
mean-
to come out here by myself and reflect.
No, Shaq.
Ah.
do medieval people like
Ah.
to stand in water?
Shaq,
You
can you
can answer.
confirm?
All the time. All the time.
Oh my God,
And
Paul
also-
Giamatti.
Oh, it's you! Never remember.
What is he wearing around his head?
There's a crown.
That's a crown.
Crown made of pebbles.
Or maybe
like-
it's like an
Oh,
ancient
it's
headband.
a medievalism. It's like, let's just wear this. It looks medieval. Just
That's
go
a
with it.
It's a sunklet.
I don't think the.
I like the outfit.
Yeah, the outfit isn't terrible. Like in
Yeah,
terms
it's
of
probably
having
cozy. It
it-
looks cozy.
Should have
It's
worn
got a
that and shoot 'em up.
brocade over top. They did wear fancy brocades over top. Of
And
the
you know what?
outfits
Good
and
choice of
that.
Is that-
actor. Just
Is
good
that what you
choice.
normally wear to the beach when you go to the beach?
I
Paul
do.
Giamatti-
Pensively
Not-
reflecting on life, yeah.
Not quite the
And-
guy I would associate
Oh my
with
God, it's
English monarchy,
D-Day.
but-
Why are they in Viking longships?
Why wouldn't they be?
Great question.
I don't know. Maybe because they're
classic.
Vikings.
Because they're a classic.
You
when
can
you
choose
when you drive down the
whatever.
road, are you like, oh, why are you driving a 70s
maybe
Challenger?
Maybe it was like a Viking taxi service or something. You could just enlist them to
Ooh,
take you
very
places.
true.
Oh no, wait, no, these are Viking mercenaries.
Oh,
Ah.
you can tell because he has a big old axe.
England welcomes you. Does the Pope hold his word? The Church will stay out of your lands. You have his word.
Oh, it's Bulvi.
Eh?
It's Bulvi from 13th Warrior.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Captain Tiberius, classic Viking
I genuinely
title.
thought that was the only film he was ever in.
See?
Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah.
We'll get your country back.
I mean, they sort of look Viking-ish, movie-wise. Oh, look at that big axe he's got.
Oh,
I mentioned
goodness.
the axe. Jesus.
Double-headed axe. Come off it!
He's gonna come on it.
No,
No, don't like it.
A lot of shots of feet in water so far.
It's
I do hear that
symbology.
England's a wet place. Isn't that accurate?
No, that's
to be
bullshit.
fair, it has been raining for the last month.
We tell
practically.
people that to keep them away. It's actually very sunny here and nice.
It's not fucking true.
You look old.
I'm trying to trick them.
I'm doing my work for the tourism industry. Yeah.
You can't
That
trick
was a
me. I've
lie.
been there.
It's all we have left.
Those guys are clearly wearing mail. What gives?
Come to Britain. It's less shit than you think.
Rags, how can you wear mail? Paper does really bad under the rain.
I'll wear it. I've worn a mail before.
All right, I'll trust you this time. Really captured the damp, didn't they?
I mean, yes.
This is very.
Look at this
damn.
totally convincing rain.
Yeah.
So everyone wants to fight over this.
Well, because we're pretty cool.
No, you don't understand. They're fighting to get out of there.
Oh,
It's like they're gonna get straight on those longboats and get the fuck
oh,
out.
Why is he so dirty?
have you seen outside?
Typical medievalism.
He's a famous man as well, but I forget his name. The guy that's in the background.
These men have nothing to hide. The Templars fought against the king. Now you sleep in a king's castle. These men have plenty to hide. You there?
You there? What are you hiding?
Yeah, this guy.
They hold vows of silence.
Purefoy,
What's
right?
this guy's name again?
Something Purefoy.
No, he's just quiet.
James Purefoy.
That's the one. We got lots of famous people to come. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. We should watch HBO's Rome at some point.
Let's see some titties. Let's see some titties. We're so...
Oh, this is a classy movie, right? They don't just throw boobs at you.
That was a really good scene. The one where she was outside the room and he said, "Get back inside." That was a pretty good scene.
I know the Templars placed a heavy burden on you. I know you're deeply scarred.
Oh, so he's gonna have to tell us this guy's backstory because he can't speak.
How is the light coming from the opposite side of the candles?
Is a symbol
God?
of faith in God's will.
See the
The cross on your tunic is a symbol of your faith in God's will.
No shit.
When we arrive at Canterbury, I'm requesting your leave.
They will tell tales of our trip to Canterbury and all the crazy ass people who came with us. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
Nobody
the
watched Canterbury
crossbow
Tales, Rags.
bringer.
You know, it's not like the Scandinavians didn't advance with the rest of the world. It's like, we're going to stay as Vikings and never change our aesthetic or outfits or upgrade our armor or anything.
By
It's like
this
the
time they were
crocodile in
Christians.
Metal Commander's meme.
Don't
Holy
if it ain't broke,
shit.
don't fix it, okay? Wow,
You
sleepy
wouldn't
boy.
believe, Adam, you won't believe this. A bunch
Surprise army of
random-ass
Vikings.
Oh my
fucking
god.
saw
Is this
that
You know,
normal?
maybe-
This seems like a really effective strategy. Let's just run at a castle without.
Oh my
any-
god, they
I was
heard
gonna
about our
say-
amazing lunch buffet. 2 can dine for $9.99.
Wouldn't it be better to do this
Better to come at night time.
at nighttime? Yeah.
Don't make any noise and just creep
What?
up in the middle of the night and try and scale the walls without anyone noticing.
But
Oh,
like,
Purple?
yeah.
Wait, are they in?
What? Are they just letting him in?
Wow, that was
Hello.
Wait, they said
hey,
the
man.
king is on the way.
So I told you they're here for the buffet.
Wait, but what was with the running and the screaming?
I don't know.
They were just
Yeah, why were they
excited to be
keeping
there.
up?
What's happening?
What are these squiggles and what do they mean?
I can't read.
Is that your hand?
Forced your highness. Barons threatened my life, forcing me to sign it.
So is he trying to kill everyone who signed the Magna Carta?
Hang him!
You can survive hanging. You'll be fine.
All right, yeah, all right. I've been practicing this. Hanging. I hope I don't choke.
He's traveling en route to Canterbury with Templars.
To what do I owe the pleasure of the church?
We were in the storm, sire. Baron Darnley granted us your hospitality.
Wait.
My fellow priests,
Ah, yes, I heard.
we seek no fight.
Are you aware, Abbot, that your kind stood at Runnymede
Oh,
and
no.
forced my signature?
That's not a nice thing to say about white people, but
Your
I
Highness,
mean,
we traveled to Canterbury with simple articles of faith. I ask
I think Paul Giamatti's gonna be mean in this film.
that's weird. Does he
And I
not
will
know?
grant you The same
That-
mercy that the church and the
Oh, is he gonna get stabbed?
bestowed unto me. Do unto others. Isn't that right?
Kill
I
him.
don't think it was that funny.
Peter, Gerard.
Fliegen, Flugen?
Hey, careful.
Time to lose that head of yours. Oh, tongue, I guess.
Got a weapon. Oh God.
Ew.
I think they're delayed.
Yeah, they should have tried a little faster on that one. I mean, he's been hanged, so yeah.
Tiberius. That's Captain Tiberius, damn it. I went to 4 years of Viking school.
Specifically, the
can't see
captain's
shit.
school.
What is
Wow,
this?
it's so shaky. I can't.
Yeah.
Real war was shaky, Shad.
Sometimes you wonder when they're filming if they could even see things.
Yeah, you know the cameraman is sitting there going, oh.
But these Templars are good though. They haven't even suffered a hit.
Just because I don't even know if people are attacking them or if they're just standing still. Oh no, it's the big boss. Wait, who just got stabbed? I think it was a good
don't
guy,
know.
bad guy.
My spleen.
Is Tiberius okay?
Captain Tiberius sucks.
He's not injured that way. It's just his tongue.
Yeah, he can walk.
Oh my god, you guys are losing this fight so hard. Like the kill count is awkward.
There's like 3 of them. He's really parrying all those blows well with his little war pick.
Why
his
did they all
little
get out of the way?
They'll
They
just
could
move
have.
out of the way
Yeah.
for him. Okay,
I was
sure.
very scared of horses.
I ain't getting in that guy's way. He's
Yeah,
killed like
horse-
78 dudes.
He's got plot armor.
That was so frenetic and just
Shit.
that was awful.
Okay. That happened.
I mean, yeah, that just makes random people fighting. They did rescue a guy, but that was really hard to follow and track. That was just dog crap.
You know, if you cut someone's tongue, will they bleed to death? You need to do something about that.
Infection would
idea.
be the big issue.
Daily ingestion of alcohol should probably help.
I think he's dying.
Oh, well.
You probably should have just
You didn't
stayed and
have to
killed
worry about
everybody.
How did you die?
Yeah, I don't get
I
this.
guess he bled to death.
Maybe
Does
he
it,
swallowed
like,
his
Did
tongue.
he? No, wait. Did he take another hit in the middle of that battle? Did he get?
You would have
Maybe
to
he
assume,
did, I
'cause
didn't
you
see
wouldn't
it, though.
die from the tongue.
He probably just develop a Welsh accent or something.
Well, are you just going to stand for that?
The truth? Yeah.
There is worth in every death, and I will see it now in yours.
Did you see he broke his oath of silence? It's
You know,
very
Welsh people have to
meaningful.
work hard to sound normal.
Like seriously, that scene, that was some of the most gratuitous shaky cam I've ever seen. That was
pretty. Yeah, that was very shaky.
Mhm.
Like an earthquake was going on.
and to also hide dog crap choreography.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
You saw the king.
Yes, and he saw me.
Why isn't he the main character?
Imagine that he was capable of such cruelty. Why did he request that you leave the order?
Grace, I did not wish to be
He
dismissed.
said I was
That's not
out
what
of
I
order,
asked.
sir.
Now you must ask yourself, Thomas, what is in your heart?
Blood.
Rebellion or revenge?
Why not both?
I suppose it makes no difference as the king has the devil in his. As we speak of the devil,
Yay.
My Lord Archbishop,
I came here to fuck off.
they told me of Danny.
now you should know.
God,
that
Charles
no
Dance
one
is just so great,
fights
isn't he?
I don't know what it is. He always delivers a good performance. He really takes every single role seriously.
He's just got gravitas. When he's talking, everyone wants to listen.
I cannot, in all honesty, ask you to fight, Thomas. But if you choose to take
But I
up
can
the
imply
sword,
it heavily.
you have my blessing.
We'll fight if you want to, but I kind of would like you to.
Bring
but
out
you know, it's up to you.
Jed. How did they
I've
die?
seen some
Oh,
Gambesons.
it's Pillaging.
Okay, I give thumbs up for the Gambesons. I still hate what the king is wearing around his head. That just looks like.
How many people did Gambus fuck? Jesus Christ.
At least they got Paul Giamatti accurate to how he looks.
What is that?
What's going on?
Prince Louis has an army, may be persuaded to join us.
Asking the French for help, that's cursing the blind for the wicked.
I feel like this is the last Charles Dance scene,
John
probably.
takes the Dover Road
Fucking
to London.
Agamemnon.
Yeah.
At
Did you only just notice?
Well, yeah,
I'll
he's only just come on.
seize Rochester
No, he's been
come they
around
spelled
for a
London
while
wrong?
now, Brian Cox.
Oh, is he?
That'll
Yeah.
give time to negotiate with the French.
We have no force to fight the king.
But we do have mass
I have
times
a few men I
acceleration.
can count on.
Absolutely not.
I like his
Suicide
hat.
is a sin in the eyes of the church.
Look how stylish that hat is.
It is a nice hat.
I'm afraid I only see one thing.
It is one of the hats of all
Rochester,
time.
The king is able to dispatch his troops
Supplies all over the country.
Yeah.
This is keystone. And without it, we will not stop him. All my sins to this. May God protect.
Are they going to show the siege of Rochester?
Shakily, but yes.
Okay.
I don't know if it counts if it's
Because I
that
actually
shaky.
know a thing or two about that. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I'm very interested now.
They're the kind of place that often gets sieged so that you confuse the sieges with each other. Oh,
Yeah.
let's ask that guy for directions. Hey.
I'm kind of surprised he's not got a horse spinning him around.
That strikes me as very fantasy. Guy in cage hanging from a thing. Like in Willow, I could give it a pass. In this, I'm thinking.
No, they existed.
And Willow would be like 3 midgets in there.
In Brian Cox?
Yes.
Makes sense.
He does look like
you
he's
could
eating
fit.
3
You could
midgets.
fit. You could fit 3 midgets in Brian Cox.
He's another actor that everyone needs to get as much out of before he stops acting. I mean, luckily we got this film among many.
Oh, it's
I'm
the
sure
world's
this is the one he's
dirtiest
most
medieval
proud of.
village.
This is orchestral
Yeah, all the
peasantry.
peasants are going to be covered in mud.
To be fair, it did
Oh, I
exist
love
back then
mud.
too.
Yeah, but instead of bathing.
No,
Oh boy,
I don't
I
know
just
about
love
that.
mud.
I mean,
Well-
you'd think in a country that rains so often that they'd be clean a bit more, you know?
No, that's what makes it all muddy.
No.
Doesn't get to dry.
It's not satin, Jesus.
My God.
Studded leather.
Look how, but just look how filthy they all are. It's like fucking hell.
Are they just throwing things that are growing on them?
Average medieval English peasant.
I'm looking for Daniel Marks.
Right here.
Oh my
Oh, look
god.
at this
Oh,
lady.
Oh, hats
What
off to
southern
the
diner
casting
did they
director
pull
on
Oh,
in
this
it's
one?
the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mackenzie Crook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They are going out of their way to make them look as horrid as possible.
That's just British people.
Like 99%, but not 100.
Well, maybe they're really nice people, and we're not being fair. We just
I love those
random.
extras. It's like, what can I have? You got a fucking cabbage. Carry that around with you. That's my
They
prop.
should be so lucky. Oh, look who it is.
Oh no!
Billy.
Ah, Billy.
What was
See?
in the mug?
People did wash back then. In
What,
beer.
with ale?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Fine, I just won't. You'll just fucking die of thirst here.
He's got spirit.
Better to just use him.
Like,
It's
Bollocks.
it's a bold move, like insulting a guy when you're strapped into the stocks.
All right.
Why did you do that?
I
all
assume.
right, is my favorite character in this show so far.
Hey, man!
I assume the idea
was
is
being a
like
jerk.
better to have him be a body on the castle instead of dying here or whatever.
I guess.
Well, no, because he'll probably stab us in the night and take all of our money.
There is a chance of that, yeah.
We only saw him right now on account of.
What is he wearing?
That's the
That's what
Onion Knight
everyone
armor
wore.
from Dark Souls.
Doesn't look like the kind of clothes you would just wear. Like,
It looks,
Yeah,
it
this is
looks
what everyone wore.
very ill-shapen.
This was your woodchopping outfit.
Ill-shapen.
It's like everyone has an aversion to color in this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my water.
He's spitting it back out. Oh, okay. Oh, that's happening. Dude, that shot there on that guy felt like documentary mode.
Yeah, that was really weird. That.
Is
Is this
what are we
a
doing? Like,
Traditional English greeting, or
Basically.
They're probably friends.
Are they? Yeah, they're gonna start laughing at the end of all this.
You are a filthy whore, Beckett. So is she.
oh.
They may not be worthy of that cross you wear, but they'll hold the castle. Not for England, not for God,
but for me?
but for me.
Yay!
All right, Agamemnon. Fucking hell.
I mean, he's pretty inspiring with the whole, do it sort of angle.
What the fuck are they wearing?
Look at
Is
the
that
studded
girl like
coif
36? Is that her daughter? But she looks like she's 36. I don't know what to say. That is the oldest looking child I've ever seen.
Wait,
Oh,
is it
he's
his
gonna
wife, or
die.
She's just a dwarf.
He's gonna die.
But what if they all die, Rags? What if that's what
Oh,
happens? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Oh, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who my least. I don't know who my least hated is. Maybe it's the Pirates of the Caribbean guy. I don't know.
He hasn't really done
Oh, he's
anything.
got an otter! Pet otter! Pet otter! Pet otter! Look at him. Even the otter's got weird leather things on him. It's a period piece. Oh no, it's okay. No, I'm gonna pretend like you belong. Wow, we
that was
shot
so
that guy.
that was
Wow.
so awkward, man.
That
Like,
was
Yeah.
weird as shit.
And what's written here is true.
From my ears to this paper, sire.
Discount Rutger Hauer.
Tiberius, 6 of your fastest scouts to Rochester. Instruct them to hold
Oh
the
fuck!
castle.
Which of my scouts are fat? They're all slow, sir. I have to break it to you.
I find it unlikely that a Viking's name would be Tiberius as well. It's not very Viking.
I think
Yeah,
Palpatine's
Captain
a pretty
Tiberius
Viking name.
is like what
It's a Latin
starship does
name.
he command? Oh, look at all those farms and
And what, Rag?
look at the bustling, buzz of animals and people and marketplaces and all the greenery of things growing or it's a brown nightmare.
At least they got the keep somewhat close to what Rochester does look like, so there's that.
Yeah.
Not speaking about the outer wall or gatehouse, but the actual keep.
That looks pretty good. That's a pretty good shot right there.
I don't get why, there's just nothing around it. Like, there's no
there's
settlement
never-
or villages. It's just like a castle's been plopped
Yeah.
there in the
Yeah,
middle of
around
nowhere.
every castle is just surrounded by a wasteland of,
Yeah.
random rocks and weeds and mostly mud. It makes you wonder where they get all this food from. Oh, it's the guy.
Oh yeah.
Look at him. Yeah.
I have told you before, I will not tolerate drinking.
Is that Kate Mara as well?
She's the only normal, somewhat attractive person that's appeared in this show.
Why is he
so
wearing
she's
his hood
definitely the main
indoors?
character.
I've seen you with
There's
your hood
been-
indoors, Sargon.
Our marriage was arranged for land and wealth. It would be well if you were to remember that.
I know, I was there when it happened.
Yeah, I was a guy. Thank you as very
Yeah,
much.
thanks.
Man, I wish he could get an erection.
Open the gates. Let him in.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Come through. What?
Yeah, Rochester's actually supposed to be near an actual city, to my
Oh
understanding.
yeah.
It's in its shadow or something. I don't
Wasn't
know.
Yeah,
the point of castles that they guard
it's-
something important?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
behind
it's-
them.
You've got a bridge, but that's pretty much all you got.
This is
very
going to sound
well
radical,
guarded.
but of course.
Well, this one guards the concept of dignity.
Unusual saddles?
Danish. What was that? They're Danish.
Oh, I thought you were. No, I was about to say I wasn't hungry, but thank you.
The King's scouts. His army is less than a day away. Oaks, get the guard here, quickly.
Shaky can.
Whoa!
Don't get blood on the food.
I'd just be like, I'm just paid to scout.
Look at him go.
It's not as shaky as before,
No.
but still,
Fast cuts,
Ow.
though.
That was a really powerful swing.
Oh no! What happened?
Oh my
Ew.
gosh, did you eat his blood?
Where are you going?
Archer man.
Oh no! Ouchies.
Ow, the back of myself.
What? Was he just gonna jump from the wall?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
You want to hit the ground rolling.
Oh no, they got the innocent woman's.
I believe it.
Oh. Dude, Hobo Man is, like, useful.
As many hobos are.
That sword is very blunt.
Joke's on you, I hate women.
This movie's very blunt.
You can see the flat of the edge. Look how wide the edge is.
Oh, that's all we did? That was it?
Wow.
Oh.
This is
Alright.
like the shit. It's like, it's not a gun.
What
Why didn't the guy move his head away or something? Just let him do it.
Well, I like the shields.
We claim this castle in the name of the rebellion.
Also, we won the fight.
It's just like those soldiers have come in like, so who did you kill? What just happened?
Magna Carta, this one sealed by the king's own hand. And now, he's executing everybody who supported it.
Yeah, traitors.
know that the Archbishop is claiming royal castles against the King?
I watched.
Oh yeah, we had a phone call with him yesterday.
Yeah. Look, dude, this happened 3 days ago. He went over a month. All right, so
With the Pope's blessing. The French army makes sail any day now.
The French is gonna be on their side?
yeah.
I'm suddenly on the side of the English.
Seal the gates.
Wow,
Aren't they
French
all-
hate. Look at that.
Wow.
Always works.
How come it always cuts to Frodo there, just like looking around?
Because he's the one that's going to be changed by this event, Rags.
What is your strength, Captain?
11 men at arms.
We have less than 20 men.
The keep have a portcullis?
Less than 20 men? Just at that point, just say the exact number you have.
Yeah.
Just say like we have 14 men.
You're like, less than 100. Well, how many? Less than
there were-
50. How many?
there were
Less
like-
than 20.
There could be like 4 of them. We have
Yeah.
less than 20 men.
It's not sick or brackish. Water's good, sir. Our look is perfect. Any approach can be seen for miles.
What's with the shaking?
I know, right?
I think probably...
This is a tense scene.
Why don't we have portcullises anymore? They're just so cool.
I mean, we just need more castles, Drinker. Just generally.
What's the problem? There's no moat.
It's really great cinematography.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's true.
I thought you already said true things every once in a while, and you didn't mix them in with lies, because...
No, the timer is, it's, you know, a few minutes, I'll say something true again.
When they come.
I love this movie. Give her the old poot scoop.
Oh, it's the woman scene.
Oh, good, thank God. We need some femininity in this film.
Why do they have candles in that room in broad
They
daylight?
hate women.
Well, I think the windows are way too big for this period, but I need to double check that.
Wait, Templars?
I
are
approve
supposed
of
to
that
work
level
at
of
the devil?
pedantry,
I don't know.
Shad.
Thank you, Carl. I appreciate
That's the important critique of this film.
It is, yes, the size of the windows of the bloody castle.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to say because there's women in it, but yeah, sure, the windows, whatever.
My husband's appetites don't include me.
Thank the Lord Mary herself.
That was a good scene.
What happened?
Well,
I wasn't listening to a word.
So
her husband ignores her, basically.
I like how they brought the chicken and it was already at.
The people deserve more than a king that treats them like animals.
Ooh.
Where did this come from?
Have you read Magna Carta? I see you can't read Latin. That's a pity. Arguing from ignorance.
Ooh.
Argumentum ad ignorantium.
He's got his list of fallacies ready.
Argumentum ad populum.
Straw man.
Post hoc pop hoc.
I want him to say straw man. Do it.
Beckett, I'm gonna need you on the far wall. Guy can't defend it on his own.
Do it yourself. What? You want a drink? A woman?
You want to have a woman?
Drink a woman? Do I want to drink a woman?
Your pious balm makes me sick.
Whoa.
No one talks about my pious balm but me.
These two have a conflict to solve.
I'll watch your boys back, but who's watching mine?
Because the one on the left likes to fuck bitches and play blackjack, and the guy on the right doesn't.
Is a soy cuck. Who
Yeah,
doesn't do any of that
he's
shit.
He's a soy cuck who
soy
prays
cuck.
and shit.
He is made a vow of chastity.
Like we said,
What?
soy.
Like of all the vows to make, that is the shittiest one.
Yeah, go for
Nice,
sobriety.
nice fog.
That is some pretty good fog though.
I can't believe
The
you just
fog
said
budget.
yes. Go for sobriety and drink it didn't say anything.
I didn't catch that one, actually. No, I'm outraged.
You're like, what? What the fuck?
I mean, it might work for you, but not
This
for me.
scene wasn't planned. They were just like, "Oh, the fog looks cool, guys,
Wake 'em all up.
everyone, come on!"
Look at my fog. My fog is amazing.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty cool flag.
How does this compare with
kind of
historical
banner is
fog?
The war is here! Here's the green tide!
That's my.
I don't know.
favorite
If I
one.
saw that our army was carrying around flags like that, I wouldn't be inspired. I would be uninspired.
We didn't just do the thing where he spotted them when they were like fucking right next to the castle or anything, right?
Well, there was fog.
Fucking fog.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here.
I know.
Albany! What can we do for you, John? The Pope has ordered me to reclaim my country. Does he know you sealed a charter? And that now you go back on your word? England is mine, Albany.
I had to look it up.
God's will bestowed it unto me. The Pope blesses it to me.
And one day I will be the second president of the United States.
No more a king than the boil on my ass.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Dude, he took that real bad.
He's like,
Wait a second. Brian Cox was like, finally, the boil on my ass is kind of.
You know, if an
Well,
archer
listen,
just shot the king there, would that have ended all this?
John does have a point. The Pope did do that. He does think that God did this.
But did he? Let's ask.
Well, I mean, from their perspective.
Well, let's just settle this once and for all, and let's go call God and just ask what he wants, and then we'll consider it.
Seriously, one machine gun,
So-
but none of them bring it.
yeah. It's cool.
Historically, one of the ways that they defeated Rochester is that they dug underneath one of the walls and caused it to collapse. So
Oh.
they sapped it.
Oh.
That is a
That's
lengthy
mean.
process.
Yeah, how can you...
Tapping is all.
I feel like you wouldn't be able to get away with that easily, right? Like, they would always know you're doing it. They do it at night?
No. You just have like sappers
Oh,
and counter
oh, no.
sappers. It's awful.
Stone explosions. No.
Is it gonna hit someone in the head and it'll be just like a bad
Shake.
CGI? Oh, I don't have a head.
Come on,
Wow,
lads,
they
come
shoot
on.
fast.
Oh, why does that look so shit?
It's all the shaking and all the cuts. It's. Ugh.
Oh, I think he's dead.
There it is.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess he died. Our arrows can reach.
Oh, this is probably bad.
I can't really see arrows
So hang on,
doing a
hang
huge
on.
amount.
If they're in the range of arrows, they could be shooting back.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know if that. I don't
Oh
think
no,
it's
they're
how it
flaming.
works.
Double damage.
No, Shad. You see, because they're higher up on the castle, so they would just shoot over him.
Ah, an escalade.
And if an escalade doesn't work, it just turns into stairs, right?
No, you're thinking of an escalator.
Oh, I
Completely
thought, is that not
different.
the person who does the escalade?
No, it's a whole different thing.
I'm very confused.
So very
this medieval
complicated.
Stuff is, This
Yeah.
medieval stuff is so.
They said loose instead of fire. Shad, give him a point. Oh, no point.
not.
All right.
No
Yeah.
points.
All right. They said loose
Oh,
instead
now
of
I'm
fire. I can give them
slippery.
that. Though the ladders are too tall, you could just push them off the side of the wall if they're that.
That
Is
were
there any
solved
viability to
by a
setting ladders on
ladder.
fire?
See, look what he's doing. He pushed the ladder. That's the problem. Your ladder is too high. You
Oh,
can
look
just
at
push
him.
off.
You're gonna want to keep this guy.
All right,
Hey,
Legolas.
Everyone,
all right.
I think let's name him Legolas
Ooh,
with two
that's
S's.
mean.
No, not the oil carrier.
Wouldn't it be easier to have those big pots of boiling oil at the top? Like,
God, the camera,
just
you're
on
killing
the
me.
ramparts?
They didn't have any prep time.
Oh, look at him go.
Oh no, he's the Axeman.
He
He's
really
the guy
likes
who
that.
laughs.
Fucking hobo guy is always.
Ow, my armor
Kills
didn't
people.
help at all. The guy at the store said it would.
Oh no, Hobo Man, look out.
Oh no.
No.
I'm just glad someone's having a good time.
Oh, remember? No, this is
Beats
this
him
is
with
Che-
someone's arm.
my eyes,
No, this
dude.
is Chekhov's arm. They set this
Right.
up.
Oh.
You know what? This guy's
They
officially
did.
become a legend.
I know. He's my favorite character so far.
Look out, guy.
Oh God, my first battle.
That's your mother.
Oh no, it's a good thing he hit me with a not sharp bit.
Well, he's dead. Oh. The others aren't doing much.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ow.
Hang on.
But I'm spooked.
We've been through this.
I thought
on
there
the
was
start.
still a guy behind him, but I don't know.
No, he got.
yeah, I
he,
thought there were a
he-
couple of
he
more,
went
but-
somewhere else. He
You
had
know.
things to do.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's a pretty. That's a neat
He gets
sword.
that.
Big old
He gets
sword.
that big anachronistic two-handed
Ah,
sword.
that,
Holy shit.
that
Very
was a
funny.
little
All
silly.
right, all right. Yeah, I'll let him have the sword for that. I'll give it a
Ow, my eyeball.
Dude, blood went on the camera. They messed it up. I don't believe
Yeah.
it.
I like when blood.
Don't
goes
worry,
on
I'm
the
sure they'll shake the blood off in no time.
No, soil's on the camera now, too. It's all over.
That's why the camera's shaking around so much, to keep it clean.
Fuck
Wait a
me.
second, the
If that
guys are
sword
in-
is so good, why wasn't he using it at the beginning?
That's not how
He's
it
just good
works,
with
Shad. You
everything.
have to pull out your better stuff later. Because reason.
He's good with every weapon. He just makes every weapon look OP.
Oh no, you got to kill. That's going to change him.
Finally, he's doing something.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he was
gone.
half
This
swording
character's.
and then murder
See?
stroking.
He's getting changed. Look at him.
I hope Brian's okay.
I think he's
I hope
having
he makes
fun.
it.
Losers, run away.
It's funny. I think this movie thinks it's a lot more arty and like deep than it really is.
Why'd they hold on that guy in the mud? I saw him get
murder
shot.
stroke. He's half swording.
Ow.
All right, I'm giving it a pass. The sword shouldn't exist in this period, but they're doing it justice. He can have it.
Wow. Check that
Can't
out, James
really
Purefoy.
tell
He
it
let
was
you have the
really-
sword.
Right, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I have to shit. I've been holding it in all battle.
I thought you meant now, and I was like, that's okay, Rags. You can go do that.
Just go,
No.
man.
I don't want to miss this.
You fought bravely.
You didn't fight bravely. You were kind of shit.
I killed
one person.
guy. I needed to be saved from two.
Finding peace after knowing this.
See, that's his arc.
Oh my god, the true horror of war.
He needs to be a man and suck up. You know, sometimes you have to kill people. It's life. Deal with it.
How many people have you killed, Chad?
Look. I can't
Officially?
say,
Sometimes you gotta. It's just the way it is.
Look, I might incriminate myself if I say
Tell us where the bodies are, Shad.
Does slaying Poontang count?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
That chainmail coat's not doing you
Ah.
any favors, Brian.
Get off my back.
You are hell bent on this fight.
Yes, so.
This was my home.
Still is.
Still is, yeah.
It still is. It's just full of dead people now.
Yeah.
In some
I mean,
ways,
their
that's an
stuff is-
improvement.
I guess it's your stuff now, really. I mean, value-wise.
It was common in sieges to send away all unneeded people, like just servants and people who aren't going to help in the fight.
Maybe with all
So
the
he could've
dead
left.
people, it'll become haunted, and they don't want that.
I gotta work off some battle frustrations on your vagina. Why is your face dirty? You had one job.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out, Rags, if it's shaky cam or if there's constant earthquakes. It's unclear, so... If there were
I
earthquakes...
like how his
you know.
character is
He's the sex guy.
heterosexual.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wait, what?
They're going to cauterize it.
No, they're just going to stab him with this.
I mean, no, they would stitch it.
It seals it up, so it stops infections and
You
stuff.
kill the bacteria in the wound as well.
What is
This
going
guy-
on?
Why
This
is
guy's
he
got a-
water down my neck?
Well,
Listen,
that
okay.
smell awful. He's been wearing only this, and it looked dirty at the beginning, and
Just
now
take it off and have a
Yeah,
bath.
take a bath. Jesus Christ, we've established that the water is not sick or brackish. You had a scene specifically devoted to that. Damn it!
You're in England. It's raining all the time. Go outside and have a shower.
Well, listen, guys, we
raining
got
men today.
like 2 action scenes probably left, so they got to put some stuff in between.
Well, we got one action scene, and then the final shitty fight at the end between the Tiberius and this guy.
He's
All
actually wearing
Giamatti.
riveted mail. This film gets an extra point.
That explains how fucking riveting this movie is.
That's right.
Also, only the 1 point for riveted mail. Okay, just 1.
Yep, 1 point.
Same amount of points for saying loose. But, alright, you know, fine. I'm not criticizing your grading system.
Points
I'm
that
just,
up.
you know.
Points that up.
They do. They'll accumulate. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
They
She's
get
not
points for
covered
the-
in dirt like a whore.
The whores have to be dirty. Come on.
Penny for your thoughts.
It's a metaphor. They're trying to say something by that.
Why don't they just leave?
They need it for their overall plans or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Oh.
a supply base or something for them.
No. In reality, like leading with an assault like that is retarded. They'd be trying to starve him out. A siege is a
I
long
was just
affair,
about to
and
say,
you-
why not do that?
Like, isn't the
You-
point though that he has to like conquer the rest of the country or something, and so he needs to take this castle quickly?
Well, that's what would happen if you don't have time to wait around. That's what forces an assault.
They can't wait a week?
Nope.
Wow.
Look at the size of some of these guys. They've got enough to last them a long time. You ain't gonna starve these guys out.
I walked into this outside Toulouse.
You walked into it.
Both times we saw it through.
You know, if you want to have a successful battle, don't call it Toulouse.
Hey, he's fixing his arrows.
Is that another point? One?
Sense.
Another point?
Yeah, another notch on this film. Because he's working on that now.
Oh, I thought you were referencing the creator of Minecraft.
No. Not this time. That looks bad.
Yeah.
That
Not
was
this
real
time.
bad.
Not this time.
I saw you with the Templar.
I saw you looking lustfully at the night. Don't be like that whore.
His mind possesses nothing I care to think about.
His
Literally
pants,
true,
on
but-
the other hand, well.
I don't even think to tell me that was his way before he became a Templar. I wouldn't
Don't you think it's a bit excessive to have 2 woman scenes?
Yeah, it's a bit.
You've passed the Bechdel test already. Oh, wait, they're talking about a
Well,
guy, though. They're talking about a
yeah.
guy.
Yep.
It's a suspicious amount of women.
Make them talk about cookies or something just for a minute.
That was a good scene.
My favorite.
Cleavage. Remember we used to get that in films?
They're making a siege tower.
What's
What?
on your head?
Why are you, I don't get
What-
it. Why are
what-
they
yeah,
not
what
still?
the hell-
Why are they not
what
still
is he
using the
wearing?
trebuchets? I mean, it's like it's not like you're gonna run out of rocks.
Well, then I guess...
kind of everywhere.
All right, this is the truth
Aha.
about trebuchets. Trebuchets rarely were able to demolish castles. Okay, only like Warwolf that Longshanks built. Yeah, that could demolish a castle. It was massive.
is he-
But an average-sized trebuchet, yeah, they're not going to do the job.
What's he doing with the sword of the mail here? Why is he rubbing the mail over the sword?
He's trying to blunten his sword even more than what it already is. 'cause you can see
Ah.
now.
He's too good at killing. You see, he needs
wants
to
to
give
give
him
him a
more of a
fighting
chance.
Well, so there is a danger if he strikes too hard with a sharp sword, it'll go all the way down into the Earth's core. So then...
Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Well, yeah, you don't want to split the earth in two.
Oh
That's
wait,
the
Mahler, this is like that shitty Rick and Morty episode where what if he drops his sword facing down? It's so sharp it just goes all the way down into the core, and then something happens for whatever reason.
I'm so glad I stopped watching Rick and Morty. Fucking.
It's awful these days.
Look how blunt the sword is!
Yeah, that looks awful.
Of all the things to dull it with, you're using your mail. You could probably, I don't know, expert. You could probably use a lot of very mundane objects to blunt a sword.
Why are you
In fact, I
blunting a
bet it probably
sword?
happens because killing is bad.
What, you couldn't get a sharp sword for the close-up scenes?
No.
I thought, no, it's supposed to be dull. I thought the point was it was supposed to be that you're the one. Wait, Shet, you're the one who said he was dulling it.
Because that's what
What
they
do you
were
want,
doing,
damn it?
but the film is trying to say he was sharpening it.
Oh, I thought
What?
this whole time
Wait,
you were trying to
what?
argue the film was trying to argue that he was trying to dull it.
I was.
No,
I mean, I'm
he
so
was just doing
confused.
something retarded, and the film was trying to
Because
show
what
it like
your
he was
complaint
sharpening
is that the sword in general is too thick, right?
Yeah, oh, well, like, yeah,
Way too
on the close-up scenes, we see the edge, and it's like 2 mil on the edge.
Clearly
So
flat,
to
yeah.
clarify, you thought what he was just doing there was dumb as fuck.
Yes!
Good.
That's why I asked you about it.
-1 point.
No, Mola, that's -2.
Ooh.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, we have a mission.
Let's do it.
Fuck rope. Yeah, cut that rope. We didn't make that
That's
or
useful
anything.
work. You just
No,
untie
cut it. Cut it all.
Is this like Middle Eastern music?
It's fucking amazing that they're doing like sawing and the camera's like, whoa!
It's exciting sawing. Let's go.
Would you ever kill a woman?
Hell yeah.
Never. Not even if it meant saving her life.
What?
Especially if it meant saving her life, I'd kill her.
That looks like something.
It looks sort of like
His Majesty is ready.
yeah.
That looked like it went straight back
Wow,
to the bottom.
trebuchets look really easy to make.
Another Charles
Yeah.
Dance scene.
They haven't sailed yet.
He's buying time to negotiate terms.
Negotiate terms. The king enslaves this country. The Pope defends him and calls them Magna
You know they're
Carta
sending a
heresy
message
and
because
France
they're
uses this tyranny for a better
mailmen.
deal. Are there any men willing to fight?
A few.
Because they're wearing mail.
Well, all that is done.
Mailmen.
Let Rome pronounce whatever holy dictum it
Delivering a
pleases. They won't
message.
tell me that God is their possession. I leave for France at once.
See, Charles Dance seems like the kind of guy who could wage war against God, and I'd believe it.
And Rochester?
Pray God is with them.
Take cover!
Oh my god,
Holy
wow.
crap.
How do they do that? Jeez.
They have napalm?
I did mention napalm earlier, so.
Just casting
Oh, guys,
fireballs.
we should have let off with this. The Book of Destruction says yes.
Okay, I like that they have a defensive trebuchet that they built, and they're gonna throw something back.
Oh, it's just like it's just like Lord of the Rings. Yeah,
No,
there's
no,
a,
the trebuchet's loose. Don't fire. Yeah, throw
So-
rocks at him.
wasn't this the
I
same
thought
as the
they
earlier
only
plan that
had
didn't work?
20 men to defend the castle. It looks like they have like 50.
Yeah, I feel like the number has been a bit inconsistent with what they've been saying.
As long as they supply this man with infinite arrows, it's over.
What is she wearing?
Yeah, look, I mean, that's a strange outfit.
Just push the ladders off, you idiots.
Ow.
Oh, careful, careful. Oh, careful.
Those who live by the arrow die by the arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, lame.
Oh, you're right,
no.
Rags.
Yeah, you got
That's
me.
that's
Not
shit
that
though.
guy.
Like he should know better than anybody to avoid
Yeah.
fucking arrow fire.
Yeah, his character, if this was like an RPG, he'd be like, okay, you have like you're resistant to arrow fire.
Wow,
you have
what a shot.
evasion.
That couldn't have worked out any better.
No, sir, it still works. It's fine.
Not after
Oh, that was
another
fast.
one.
That was
Oh, it is
fast.
just like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, we have our own napalm. Take that.
Do not record that.
Though honestly, we lost an archer that was
record
killing like infinite people, so we've kind of lost. It's like you took one of their rooks in exchange for your queen. That the archer was that good.
I like that the king went like, don't record that part. The part where I lost the second time.
And then he starts to get meta and he starts attacking the cameraman.
Oh, the arrow
Stop recording
guy.
Maybe he's
He was
okay.
the second best character in the movie.
You don't know that he's dead.
It's all right. You'll go on to be a ghost pirate now. Don't
Give him
worry.
CPR.
After that, the king did not come again, and the days grew short as autumn turned to winter.
But they were chilling here until the winter? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
So how long did this?
Mm,
Oh, it's
water
delicious.
with-
How
water
long did
with
the siege
meat.
go on for, Shed?
And they had taken to eating the horses, save for one, Marshall's.
I forget how long, But it was a longer one, and they ended up having to sap the walls and.
Templar is forbidden to eat his horse. Their order dictates that it must die in battle.
Does it?
So
Oh, well, then let's fight the horse.
Wouldn't practicality win out in that situation?
I find that unlikely, generally, to be honest.
For attrition is one man's ally and another man's curse. So they became cursed men. And as weeks turned to months.
You know, the story of a bunch of dudes holding out in a castle during a siege and like maybe slowly turning on each other and stuff like that would be. Wait, how'd that happen? You sealed it up and everything.
Well, it's not 100%, you know. Sometimes it can go bad. Oh no, don't do it.
Yeah, you know, the concept of this film could work, showing how difficult a real siege would be and the guys interacting and trying to get through the troubles of the difficulties.
And she's still like full clean.
Yeah,
like
she's
nothing
perfect.
On my wedding day, I knew my marriage would have no love.
Just do the sex already.
It looks like she's really dressed for the winter.
You think we are not the same, Thomas, but you're wrong.
I don't care.
It's been months. Can you fuck me already?
Is this really what we need to be talking about? Fuck's sake, woman, the King of England's out there with a Danish army. He's going to kill us all.
An army of Danishes.
That's a good horse out there. Eat that.
See, again,
Hey.
this is obviously not a time when method acting was going to be a thing in this movie. So, like, it's funny how they're talking about being starving. They're not to have, you know, had rations for months, and like
They just look all exactly the same.
Yeah, they're clearly big guys.
Brian Cox, yeah, he's not into that method acting shit.
He's like, CGI me thinner or whatever. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, this is 20 whatever.
Where are you going?
Into this hole.
He's gonna go hunt some food for everybody.
Is he gonna go cook himself up something?
He just brings back
yummy?
Paul Giamatti to eat.
He's still dirty. The whore is dirty.
Those are the kind of stains you can't wash off rags.
Cum stains?
What if he
Stained
just
soul?
What if he just slits the throat of everybody at night, slowly one by one?
So he didn't tell them why he left. He's obviously going to get food or something. But
Yeah.
he could have told them.
Well, but if
Why
he
didn't
told them,
say?
there wouldn't be suspense. You know, I'm gonna say it. This film didn't need to be 2 hours. Could have been an hour and a half at least.
See, you got some food.
He stole it. He did. Stop him. Seriously though, you could do some serious damage if you took like 5 guys, 5 good men out there, and
You can't say 5 guys when we're starving.
we're not starving. They are.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was just so immersed in the movie. I
Whoa.
thought I was starving.
It's Thomas! Open the gate!
No, no, he's waddling. Get him. Oh,
Get
we'll
him,
come
he's got
aboard. Oh no,
food.
he fell.
Oh,
No,
Jesus,
he's
get the
thrown in the
bags.
mud.
Leave the sacks. No, the sacks are everything we came for. No. Really, they're
Wow,
leaving
you
the
made it
sack. Oh
this
no, they got
far.
him.
Oh, they did get the sacks. Okay, they got
They
him in
got the
between
sacks.
cuts. Yeah, they went back and got him.
Yeah.
He's stolen the king's food. I've never seen such a thing.
Really, you've
Bread?
never seen like just subversive, you know, movements
You
like
ever
that?
seen bread?
They stole our cabbage.
You are relieved of your command.
Ooh.
Oh, schnitzel.
Get back in your rowboat and go home.
Damn, dude.
So what do you do with your army?
Wait,
Where
because
your
they
army?
stole the
Yeah.
cabbage. Because
Yeah,
they stole
I
our
quite-
lettuce, I can't control the army anymore.
To be fair, John's got a point, though. They have been a bit shit.
Pope has had a change of heart. What do you say?
I said the Pope has a change of heart.
Arrives back at your houses, you will find your lands Christian, your sons enslaved to the church, and your
Hang on. They'd already be Christian, wouldn't they?
Yes. And is really that how the Christians would talk about what they do?
Take this
I'd-
castle, Tiberius.
What if we stabbed you and went home?
Well, Marshal, you sure know how to pick a bit of shank.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
This is great, guys. What'll we eat tomorrow? Yeah, meat. All right,
Yeah, you might want to ration that.
Yeah, it's like
No.
it had 2 bags, so that's gonna feed them for like maybe 2 days at most.
Yeah, because they're
Are
all
you
gonna be
saying
starving too.
So what you're saying is that they need
Why is she
to
so
like not
horny
eat
for
it
the
all
Templar?
now. They need to like space out the eating so that it lasts for longer.
No.
Oh, I
Like they
finally
start to
cleaned his
turn on
face.
each other.
Do
and
the
they start
sex
to turn-
already.
Do it. Fuck him right in the butt.
Can't
Fuck him
keep
in the
showing
butt.
us these boring scenes without having a
hang on.
payoff.
Hang on. She's going to do that to him?
Fuck him in the butt.
That's how sex worked in medieval times.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
confused.
Grab him by the haunches and fuck him in the butt.
He's like terrified.
No, don't do it. No, that's not good.
I'm taking this straight to HR.
Sexual harassment.
He's like, leave me alone.
No, I haven't had an erection in 26 years.
That's another vow gone.
God.
Be
I mean,
gone, whore.
I assume she thinks she's probably gonna die, so you may as well get one in, you know? Oh no, she's gonna pull out her ultimate move.
Oh no. She's been charging up her ult for 3 months now.
Yeah, here it comes.
No, I've never actually seen one.
He's like, they're real.
Oh god, it's terrible.
She's gonna go, I'm really a man.
Oh, it's not like the tapestries at all.
And then he gets haughty.
It's like, now I'm into it.
Can this be any more awkward?
Oh, yeah, I guess he's convinced now. These scenes take a while, I'm just saying.
These actors really don't seem into each other.
There's no chemistry at all. They just know the script.
He's like cringing. He's like, I don't want to do this.
Oh, he's not the only one, Shad.
It is bad. It's going on for such a long time.
My penis is turning into liquid.
Oh no.
Sometimes you just can't feel it, so you have to check and make sure it's still there. And you're like, oh, thank God.
Do you?
He's got a Morgan Cleaver.
Morgan Freeman, what?
It's a type of blade that appears in the Makachowski Bible. But now they're starting to get overrepresented. I've seen them a lot in medieval films.
Name 3 others.
You mentioned it in Braveheart, didn't you?
I did. I was like, oh, look, there's Morgan Cleavers.
Okay, that's one. Name 2 others.
Well. I'm sure the name of the king.
One was not letting this go.
All right, you got one more to do. Come on, Chad.
Another one?
This.
Kingdom of Heaven.
Was it in that, or are you making that up?
Prove me wrong.
Nope.
Oh no,
They're
war
reusing
started.
Footage.
Look what you were doing. You were sleeping around.
Guys, we had one job.
This is what women do to your inner siege.
It's alright,
Yeah,
we've
you're
still got
having your own inner siege.
still got a few heroes left with lots of power,
He didn't
you know?
even have time to blunt his sword more.
We even still have hope. Whoa, what are they? They're fucking with the drawbridge. Yeah. How did they get this far with nobody noticing? Jesus.
But they had no one on watch.
Apparently
I
not.
like how the reason for this
one
fight
guy who was asleep,
is
apparently.
that they just attacked and no one saw him.
Yeah, just poke at him with your sword.
Goddamn
Do something.
Motion sickness off this movie.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
Ow.
Ooh,
Ow,
that's a lot of
stop.
bone.
Okay, stop. Ow, ow, please. I seriously stop.
Why does she keep walking out and checking things out?
I don't know.
Oh, Brian.
They cut right through his mail.
Yeah, even he's like, what? This is useless.
Oh, wow, this...
They really did go right through his mail.
He wore it the whole movie just for that? What a fuck. I'd be so upset.
My boy, you must
Not
kill.
only one knows to check
must
on this
kill
guy.
for me.
Hold the king. Stay alive. You hear me? Go. Go.
You see, he sounds okay.
Yeah.
He just has to lie down. He's like, I don't know, this is shit. How are you having so much trouble with this one guy? You're like the main character.
Ow.
Oh. Did he get booped?
Why did you try to do the drawbridge? Well, there's a guy right there who's still alive. Could one guy lift that, or would it
Come
take multiple
on.
people? Is it so
Man,
heavy?
he was like slaying everything, including
I know,
the
they've
woman.
nerfed him.
And now he can't handle this one guy.
It'd be so funny if they all run up to it the second they get there, it comes back down. They're like, oh.
No, we should have been waiting closer.
You really want to wedge something underneath
Come
it as
on.
well.
Why don't you guys go back to the actual thing? The mechanism that's been abused.
Yeah.
If they close it
And
now,
also,
you'll lock off like
those
all of
guys
them.
hiding outside the castle, they could have just gone up the ladders as well because no one
Yeah,
was
have you
on
noticed
watch, and
how
they could have just snuck into the castle.
The ladder portion of
I'm
the
helping, I'm
siege,
helping.
the ladder portion of the siege is basically over. Like it's paused. I guess there's no guys coming up that way anymore.
Yeah, seriously, just lower the portcullis again.
They just gotta go back to that room. That's all they had to do.
They could have done this against the portcullis as well. Batter that down.
Why are the women here?
They want to
No,
help.
they just want to, they want to help and contribute.
Come on, women can fight too
What?
in medieval battles.
Oh no, the sad music. No.
Sad music.
Someone's
Obviously, the
gonna
women
die,
will be
maybe.
fine.
Oh,
Hey,
is
the
the whore
whore
gonna
is
die?
No, the whore. No.
No, the whore's gonna get stabbed, but not in a good way. Gosh, he's been out for a while.
Guys,
And
listen
she just
to
starts-
me.
They actually
she
have
just-
the girls
Oh no,
fighting,
she's got a tiny
God,
little cut on
she
her
got
arm.
a tiny cut on her arm.
closing that
Oh
fucking
no, the whore
drawbridge.
died.
Dead.
Oh no, not the whore. Why was
You-
she out here
They
fighting?
could
That was
still
weird.
close the fucking drawbridge at some point. It would still help.
You reckon he will? He's like,
No, I reckon he's gonna fucking leave. Yeah, see?
Oh my god, he did! He didn't even close
What a
the
moron.
drawbridge.
you retard! As soon as they breach that out,
Oh, he's gonna lose.
Lock
Man is
yourself
here.
in the keep.
Batman's gonna lose. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Fight
Wow,
now.
there he goes.
Oh, but you didn't confirm he's dead though.
He's taking the
Dun,
time.
dun, 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 dun,
What is he
dun, dun.
doing?
Oh, it's they got Templar outfit just for
Oh,
him.
so, you know, because they
He
didn't eat
leveled
the
up.
horse. That's the setup. And now
Oh
he's
my
got
god.
the horse.
Oh my god, they have cavalry or whatever the singular of cavalry is.
Cavils.
You don't have too much room
And a
to ride
flail.
around.
Good job.
So,
Now you're surrounded by enemies.
Yeah. What are you-
This actually feels like
He's
he
got-
activated his ultimate on League of Legends. It's like an aura.
Oh, look at that little flail. It's so pathetic.
He did fuck all.
Yes.
He would have been better
That's
off.
what happened.
That's
Good
under
on you,
shit.
you retard.
He would have been better off coming in with a sword.
So he should be dead.
Hit him in the
Like, there's
helmet
no way-
just to annoy him.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh,
you'd
that's
survive-
wow. Pulled him right through. That was
Ow,
shit.
my butt. Ow, ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow. That would hurt.
ow, ow.
They left Brian Cox behind.
Oh,
He's not
no.
dead.
Don't worry, Brian Cox will be dealt with in a second.
Do they have no archers in the keep that they can just shoot down and ping at these people? They have no cover in the bailey like that. Just
Wait.
shoot them.
Cut off their hands and feet.
Oh.
No, I need those.
That's a real jerk thing to do.
I want my keep back.
Well, I'm not in it. I can't
Well,
give it to
it's
you.
weird. Then you shouldn't. Why? Wait, if it's not. Oh no.
Do something?
There was only one.
I'm
There was
super
not all of
curious
them.
if they fired one arrow into the king's head, like, would that end it all?
I mean, yeah.
They're
mean, then
standing
Tiberius
right out
would be-
into the open.
Oh,
They
wait.
tell me no one has a bow and arrow in the keep. This is retarded.
They only chopped that guy's one hand off, not all of them.
Yeah, that's what I just said. There
Yeah.
was only one.
There's
Just
a
moved
shit
on.
ton of CGI blood there as well.
Oh, is this guy losing
Oh,
both? But not his feet?
What about the feet?
Isn't that the king I am? You betray all that's meant to be king. You betray God. I betray God.
Yeah.
See, we just need God to come down and sell this.
Yeah. If he just show up and tell everyone what he thinks about all this, that would just clear everything up in a second.
To be a king, it is my
Oh, this is great.
birthright, given to me by God. You dare to question my reign? The great Amaranthine royalty of Aquitaine, who forged this land from barbarian hordes.
Hey, we're right here.
And pure,
Tiberius like,
who
come
gave
on,
it
man.
order, meaning, and
You know, I like Paul Giamatti as an actor, but I don't
Well, I
think
don't-
he's selling this one.
I'm not sure what
Do you
everyone
reckon he's trying
thought.
to go for the Oscar here? He's like, this is my moment.
forced by you, a wool merchant.
Whoa, dude.
I am God's.
Whoa.
Dial it back a little bit, Paul.
No, go for it.
I think that's great. I love that.
Yeah, I'm kind of on his side now.
Just, I am God's right hand. It's like, okay.
At least someone's got some level of passion in this production.
Yeah.
Hold his hand
Hey.
down.
He's having an
I'm
arc.
kidding. It's not something I should miss. How often am I going to see King John cut someone's
How
fucking
often
hand
would
off?
see Brian Cox's hand get chopped off?
Yeah.
You know what I would have loved right here? For
What?
Robin Hood to come in and it's like, ah, King John.
Tell your rebels to open the gate. Albany, no surrender. Freedom.
Now you know they were thinking about Braveheart when they had him do that.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, he's not going to live for a long time after it's done. It's not too
I mean,
bad.
he's kind of already dead, isn't he?
You annoying child.
I'm losing my mind here. There's not a single ranged anything in the keep.
No.
We have this. What's with this really long-ass prolonged scene? Can we get on with it?
Oh, they're going to hang him now, too? They're not very nice, these people.
Oh, are they going to catapult?
Are they going to yeet him out of the castle?
Oh, come on!
How is this not great?
Dude, that belongs in Army of Darkness.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
It would have been great if Brian said no surrender after all that.
No surrender! Have we tried going up to the door and hitting it with our axes?
Look, Rags, he's reflecting again. I just feel a little embarrassed if I was him.
He did make a bit of a scene in front of everyone.
Tiberius is like, I thought you sounded pretty cool. I don't know.
Hey, listen, Tiberius. What I said earlier about all this stuff, I didn't really mean it.
That was-
I really didn't mean it. You're actually kind of a cool guy, you know.
I once secretly ate every urn of my father's.
Is he still talking? Stop.
Where's this coming from? The pacing of this movie is bizarre.
Like, Tiberius just told him, hey, the friends are about to arrive in a couple of days. Like,
Yeah, Tiberius isn't even there. Like, he walked off and
he's like, fuck that shit.
Girl that he had accused of the crime.
Tiberius, what's your opinion about all that? Hey!
Really is now
She's
the time.
coming in
bitch.
to try and ride him again. It's her fault, right? If he didn't get into the sack, he would have noticed them sneaking up.
That's
right?
both their faults, okay? He had a choice.
She wants
No,
to give
I
the sack
approve of
into
Shad
her.
being able to blame women for this.
Well, I agree that women are the reason everything is falling apart, but that's, you know, jeez. You have to spread it out a little.
Oh, that's getting clipped. More confirmed right wing.
Oh, I mean in fiction, you know, in this particular, because this never happened.
In a video game, yeah.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
No, it's the writers.
Oh, no.
No, I'm sure they're very nice people. They're just very bad at writing.
So I think they're about to depict what is the historical record of this siege, that they burned pig carcasses to ruin the foundations.
So how does that work?
Yeah, structurally, I really don't understand where you're going with that.
Come on, Chad.
I mean, it's like...
Spill your knowledge
I've heard
on
they
us.
do that, but I don't know exactly how that process works.
Why is it that burning a pig next to a wall would destroy it or whatever?
If anything, it makes the castle smell
Why,
delicious.
why isn't he answering? Shad?
What?
Are you with
What?
us?
I don't
Why do
know
you-
exactly. Is it like
You
the pig
don't
What
know?
the fuck, that?
That's the whole reason you're here.
So intense fire damage can absolutely damage stone and stuff, and so there's that.
How does that work?
No,
I guess the
literally,
heat
like,
makes it. I guess the heat
I
makes
know
the
it-
rocks expand, which can make it crack and stuff.
makes them crack and crumble, and so literally there were American.
Oh, those are two of the
pioneers who-
Keebler elves, right?
There were American pioneers that needed to get through Rocky Mountains, and they would set fires on top of the rocks and stones to break them apart.
Interesting.
Rock and stone.
Oh, they're
Hannibal did this
screaming.
crossing the Alps.
Never let Fringy see this part of this film. Oh no, God.
Oh my God!
God's
wow.
coming. God's coming.
Oh my God! Those pigs were full of something. Oh my God!
Whoa!
What is this black magic?
I would
Who knows, kids?
guys,
We're
step
capable
back,
of
step
such
back,
destruction.
step back.
Why is the castle blowing up?
Because the pigs are on fire.
Shad said it makes
Well, the
sense,
funny thing
okay?
is, I think this is actually accurate. Like,
I've got to be honest, right? If you somehow put me in charge of besieging a castle, the last thing I would ever think of would be I dig a tunnel underneath it and then set fire to pigs.
I mean, it's
some ritual to
intuitive.
gain favor with the gods. Like, no. Purely practical.
I think it's the wrong wall of the castle that collapsed. But
That would be
anyway.
funny if they don't get to anything. It was just a wall no one was in. Don't sniff the asbestos.
That's what the pigs were made of asbestos. That's why
I'm really tired. I'm really tired. You hold this sword.
I hold him off.
No, we can just go. Let's go right now. Why didn't you just go with him?
I guess the infection is weighing him down.
Oh, okay. That makes sense because the infection's on his leg.
Mm-hmm. This will be the last stand.
If they get through us, you kill the women.
What?
Well, I mean, there is some sense there because of what will happen to the women if you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was one of the chicks, I'd be like, you know what? I'll take my chances.
Yeah, like, do we get a say in this?
Nope.
No.
No,
Silence,
kill them.
wench.
Kill them, or else they'll be raped. It's like I'll grin and bear it.
It's
and
like, well, I'm
get through this.
into big beefy Danes, actually. You know.
Oh, ow.
Okay.
I don't know where we are in the castle, or
Oh, he's gonna go down. No. You know, you probably would have been better off on the stairs.
Well, he's
Oh, he's-
getting an
oh.
epic death.
Yeah.
He's like taking it.
Well, he's fighter guys. He's got to have a fighter death. And then Hobo Man was a fight. Oh, and it's gonna be him that does
it's
it.
the
oh, he's got his
Viking!
shirt off. He's got his shirt off.
Boom.
Okay.
We're gonna
All right.
fucking get the boss fight now.
He started off as the guy who has sex with whores to fight a guy. He had an arc.
But he was always
He was
fighting.
always horse guy and fighter guy. He can be both.
Yeah, he was always fighter guy.
This is
the
you know what?
horse had
It's
nothing to do
official.
with him.
He had more layers than archer guy. So there.
All right, fine. I can see. I still like the archer guy better because archery.
Kill the woman.
Are you actually gonna do it?
I mean, yeah.
I thought you just told him. If I was the chick, I'd be like, oh, I just thought you said yes so that he'd get off your back. I didn't think you actually meant it. Holy fuck.
I love that he just goes on sleep mode all the time.
Yeah.
You're gonna make
Us
the
too.
kid fight the giant guy and lose. That guy's racking up a kill count. He's gonna have to be killed by Purefoy.
In that little bitty room, he should just be stabbing him. That big old axe is gonna be difficult to maneuver.
Oh,
Boss fight!
Oh, because the
Okay,
last
I'll
guy
stab
told
her.
me to.
what was that?
Okay.
How?
He told me to
No, I
save
meant
you.
save her soul.
No one touch him! How's your faith now, Templar? Why don't you come a little closer?
Finally, we get the fucking boss fight.
And I'll show you.
This is such an epic
Yeah.
showdown that has been built up throughout the movie.
Half-swording. Yes, I approve. Though he doesn't need a half sword. I mean, he's not
He's got
fighting
a,
someone
looks like
in
it's a
armor.
whole sword.
God, my
Ooh,
eyes.
I know, isn't it?
Ah,
Oh, I know you couldn't
Oh,
see
that
shit
one-
either,
that one
Mr.
was-
Director.
oh.
In reality, this
Ow.
shouldn't be a contest. He's wearing armor. The guy is just topless. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See, right there.
It's
This
a
should not
movie,
be a
Shad.
difficult fight.
He'd also
Idiot.
be a lot quicker than him, right? The axe is top heavy.
They're
whereas
both
the sword's
tired
light.
now.
I
He'd
guess
just
he
be able
blocked
to
it.
literally dodge around the axe and then just slash him really quick.
Yeah, you would outreach him easily.
If
Are
you-
you
it's
telling me the
maneuverability.
French are the heroes in this?
Wait, shouldn't they be staying in the castle now?
No, I'm fucking off.
What?
Oh,
Well,
he
like-
broke it. He swung right through it and broke it.
But why did he stab it into the ground?
Yeah.
Because
What was that?
What point does that
stab
prove?
him with the little sword bit. Who knew that it was more deadly this way?
You should consider cutting your swords in half, everyone.
Ow, I've been
You know, he
stabbed.
could still do stuff to you, even though he's sitting there like, wow,
He's-
you
he's really
motherfucker.
taking this really
Yeah,
casually.
he's
He's
like,
just
really?
It just looks
Okay,
confused.
then.
I don't like that you did this.
Really?
I've never
Wow.
been
gonna-
stabbed before.
I'm gonna write a letter about this.
That's one of the funniest deaths I've seen. That's
Just glares at him for a
Surprised as
while.
we are.
there we go. Yeah, all right.
How was the
I'll
director
just lie
watching
down.
that and being like, that was the take I wanted?
Is killing a noble thing. But a life fought for others is a life worth living.
Oh. See, I told you the movie was all about this kid getting turned into a man.
But he didn't fuck anyone.
Well, she's right there.
And there's an important detail I have forgotten to mention. Rochester Castle should most likely have been whitewashed.
I mean, it was whitewashed. I don't see. I mean, I don't
It
see
should have been
any-
white. I'm just saying, like the castle should have been
Oh, the cat. Yeah.
whitewashed. Yes. the castle
Oh,
had been
Charles, he got on a horse.
The French prince now holds the English crown.
Wait, is this the French Prince of Bel Air?
The order's over for you, Thomas. You've earned your freedom as much as any man.
Cool.
Your grace.
Seriously, wipe your face.
No, it's cool.
We held.
Shut
The
up.
thing is, this
fuck
is sort
off.
of starting to make John look like the fucking hero and defender of England. If it requires the French to fucking invade.
Yeah,
Like, sorry,
I
no.
kind of agree. Yeah.
While fleeing for his life, King John died of dysentery.
Ah, loser.
Nerd.
That is a
Died
pretty
in-
crappy way to go, I do admit.
Never recovered. In time, the great
Did
keep of
John die of
Rochester
dysentery?
was rebuilt.
Wow, you don't know?
So
You
to
know,
the-
man, imagine going to Rochester Castle today and thinking of this movie.
Hey.
I mean, as much as I do want to sympathize with John, I from the historical count, he was a pretty crappy king.
Yeah, he was awful. He was terrible. But like, this movie actually makes me like John.
Well,
He was
like,
the only Jonathan
shit.
English.
he was the most passionate.
Yeah, I felt that he had a
director.
fucking cause, you know?
Everyone else was just getting in the way.
Yeah.
All right. It
He was-
looks like
King John kept my attention in this, you know?
We did it.
British filmmaker who written, directed, and produced several films. He's known for Minotaur 2006, Ironclad 2011, and Ironclad Battle for Blood in 2014.
There's
It's
a
got a
sequel?
sequel.
What the hell?
Oh
Well,
my
you know what
God,
we're going to
I
have to
see
do,
that.
lads,
No,
don't you?
no.
Yeah, we are. Come on.
The thing that baffles me about this movie, right? It's got the real look and feel of like a direct to DVD job, and yet it somehow has attracted this cast of pretty good actors.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
like Brian Cox,
the money
Charles-
attracted the actors.
Well, yeah, this makes me think like 80% of this budget was just above the line, just like all about getting the actors in. It's like we've got nothing left to do anything else. This movie, like, it's got such pretensions of being like really arty and deep and thoughtful and like a big meditation on the meaning of rulership and authority and war and what it does to people. It just doesn't have anything to actually back any of that
Whoa,
up.
Keith Richards was in this? He was one of the Carpenters. Wow, I had no idea.
Who's Keith Richards?
Keith Richards? He's the musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Rolling Stones?
But yeah, with what Drinker was saying, it's just like the execution was failed on so much. I didn't care about any of the characters.
Yeah.
Except maybe John, the king.
You keep saying all that, but like we never had scenes where we could even be invested in him, other than when he just cuts back to him being like, "Ah, my plans aren't working,"
or standing in a puddle.
Yeah, because I'll totally agree on the characters. I just didn't care, and then also like, good God, I almost dreaded the action because of the fact that I was like, I'm not gonna be able to understand a fucking thing.
Yeah. It's
I don't
gonna
want
be
to look at
shaky and
it.
crazy.
It's just shaking and cutting and just like my eyes.
feels like they
hurt.
And then you
need
have
to.
just
Dizzy.
random moments of complete stupidity of him leaving the portcullis open and
was
then
beautiful,
not
yeah.
shooting anyone in the Bailey, and you're just sitting there thinking, "Why are you idiots? Don't do stupid things."
It was pretty bad.
The love story was cringe as anything.
Listen,
Oh, it was just
we gotta
awful.
rank these on the last one. Okay, there's no point ranking them yet.
Fair enough.
Really, we got Gladiator to come first.
Something worth
No.
thinking about, though. Mentally prepare for
Mentally
that.
prepare. That was Ironclad.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Who the fuck chose this movie again?
I don't know.
I did.
I like
That Sargon guy.
Sargon.
It's
Who
a
invites
fair, no, fair
I am
choice.
the right hand of God, alright?
Oh my God.
Honestly, that was the only good
movies.
bit of the entire fucking film.
So many good movies with swords in
Sorry.
them, and this is what you chose.
Trebuchet throwing the guy into the side of the castle.
That was hilarious.
That was funny when they,
That's
when they
worth it
fucked
for
that,
that
they
alone.
fucked that puppet up.
The problem with this, though, is that the characters just had no fucking charisma.
Nope.
Right.
I just
was-
did not want to watch them on the
There
screen.
were not characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the little band of people that got killed over time, like we didn't know who they were or anything about them. Still, when they
Yeah.
died, it's just like, whatever.
Yeah,
I
the whole
guess.
thing was just so fucking grim and boring, and
This is
just
a battle, I
slog.
suppose.
I'm calling it
Imagine
now
what
as
kind
well.
of
This
offspring that'd
is without
produce.
doubt the worst and most awkward love scene in
Yes.
any of the films.
Yeah.
That's true. And we
It was-
watched 3 of them that had Orlando Bloom in it.
Yeah. This was just like this is watching two people who absolutely did not want to fuck.
Yeah.
Being forced to kiss.
The director is making us do this.
And honestly, it wasn't just the girl that you felt. The guy was also just was not into it.
You know,
and
it felt
neither
like as they were recording it, the director was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Then she takes her top
Yeah,
off.
keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Yeah, and then she fucks the director.
Wait, what?
He's like, delete it.
I
scene."
wrote it so that she fucks the director. That's
Don't
me.
record
That's
that.
great.
Sorry, Jonathan English. I just don't.
I
care.
like you, Jonathan English. You keep it up.
Maybe an Ironclad Battle for Blood or of
Mayhem.
Blood.
Battle
maybe,
Royale.
Maybe it gets better. Maybe he learned a lot from Ironclad.
Maybe.
It doesn't seem though like Ironclad Battle for Blood has nearly the esteemed cast as the first movie.
That's
did.
probably a reason why I won't want to watch it. Because at least in the first one, you get to be like, "Oh, look, it's that guy."
That's kind of why I want to inflict it on you.
Why?
Have we done King Arthur?
Yeah, we did.
Did we? Right.
Were you there? Is a different question.
Yeah,
though.
were you there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Ironclad. Bye, everyone.
Ironclad.
Yeah, boy.
Any day that justice prevails, a good day in my book.
No, sir!
What'd you bring me?